What's going on, everybody? Another writer's room, number 8. I wasn't expecting to actually do this video so quickly. If you know me, or if you've been following the videos, man, I pretty much do it every other week or two, every couple weeks, depending on where I'm at. But this one was kind of like spur of the moment, and it was inspired by something. So, first and foremost, if you follow the videos, a couple of weeks ago, I did a video about how to write about trauma, and what to expect and how you go about that. And I have been at work. I have been doing some writing, and I've actually got through my trauma slash betrayal section of my book. And shout out to book boss and publishing pro on TikTok, because I follow her, and she was the reason for this video today. She posted a video where she talks about, betrayal being the type a type of pain that is different. It hits different, it feels different, and it lingers different. So that's what today is about, because I wrote about my betrayal. And as I'm writing about that betrayal, man, it became an ordeal. I was interested in knowing what it was going to feel like when I wrote about trauma. And now that I'm in it, in the middle of it, it was a couple of days ago that I was inspired. I started writing and writing and writing. I was up all night writing, and now I haven't touched it since then, because I feel like I needed to take a step back. It was such an ordeal, and it was so emotional that it's physically draining. It's not even just the mental part. The mental part is one thing. Yeah, you're overthinking things, or you're thinking about different things that you never thought about before. But the physical part of it, I was tired by the end. I was writing that section, and I wasn't tired because I was up all night. I was tired because I was just physically drained, thinking about and going through, replaying all the trauma, all the betrayal, all the hurt, all the pain, tears. Like, it was a whole ordeal. Um, and it's crazy to me to think that, hurt people, yes, but like she said, betrayal is a different kind of pain when you're trying to get over betrayal, because especially when it's betrayal from someone who you're not expecting, or someone who's supposed to be there for you, or someone who is not supposed to be the one who hurts you. It kind of takes a second to process, to process not only A, I've been hurt, but B, I was hurt by X or Y, whatever the case, whoever it was that's close to you. um but I will say writing that portion of it, and going through that experience, and now being on the other side of it, my work in progress, I feel like I was in love with it before, but now the characters just have so much more depth, so much more to them, and I love it. I love it. And I want to, this question. Like I said, this is an impromptu. This is an impromptu writers' room. So this is my question to, and I asked it before when I was talking about writing about trauma. How do you guys go through this? How do you guys process this? Um, I've been to therapy, personally, in my own personal life, and this is kind of the equivalent of that. As I'm typing, it's almost like you're laying on that chase lounge, and you're just talking to a therapist, because it's pouring out of you, and it's on, being recorded, put it on page, whatever, but you get to go back and read it, and it's almost like when you have gone through something, and you're admitting something for the first time out loud, either to yourself or to somebody else. It's like that feeling. It's crazy to feel what I've been feeling the last couple of days. Um, so yeah, that's my question to you guys, all my creators out there, writers out there. Do you guys feel it too, emotionally, physically? Do you feel it when you're writing about that betrayal? And if so, how you know how do you get over it? How do you get back on the horse, they say, and continue the writing without letting that trauma or that betrayal, whatever you're writing about, be the stopgap? Um, yeah, so that's my question. Also, man, I had the last video I told you guys I was going to tease a little bit, man, and some good news. I want to say, first and foremost, shout out to the team over at the Village Media Group. That's where the book is going to get published through. Um, these videos that you're seeing is going to be on that platform from now on. So, shout out again to the Village Media Group, man, to the team over there. And hopefully, this thing is is coming to life. It's coming to life, man. I can see the finish line. I'm excited. I don't want to rush things because I don't want to, the book to feel rushed. I still want it to be organic, and I still want it to give you a feeling. So I'm not rushing it, but I kind of have a tentative release date. Um, and just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. If you like these videos, definitely subscribe to the channel. And we can talk, be a part of the conversation. DM me, hit me up, let me know. Hashtag betrayal, how do you guys get over betrayal, and how do you write betrayal? So that's this week's episode, or today's episode, number 8, the Writer's Room, betrayal. So, as always, it's your boy P. Be blessed, everybody, and we'll catch y'all on the flip.